My name is Alea Enriquez, and today I'd like to share with you the story of The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. With this presentation, I hope to share with you all the conceptualization of leadership and the theoretical and ethical approaches of leadership that were shown in this novel. I have been learning about the various aspects of leadership for the past year and a half. I can confidently say that I can provide knowledge on good leadership skills and identify the strengths and weaknesses on different approaches to leadership. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this presentation and will hopefully be inspired to read this book for yourself. Here are some unique features from the book that I thought were really interesting and pretty cool. First, the original book was written in Portuguese as the author is Brazilian. It was then translated in over 80 languages for millions of people to enjoy. This is a hugely popular book. Now, this book is told in 4 parts and is roughly 170 pages. I read it in 2 days in between work and school. Even more interesting is that the 25th anniversary edition had small illustrations that were sprinkled throughout the pages. Here are some examples I took from the book to show you all how beautifully done the illustrations are. This book also gives its readers various approaches to becoming an effective leader. Maybe that's why it's so popular. At its core, The Alchemist is a story about the power of dreams, the importance of following one's heart, and the transformative journey of self-discovery. With its literally timeless wisdom, The Alchemist continues to inspire readers around the world to pursue their dreams relentlessly, to embrace the unknown with courage and conviction, and to discover the hidden treasures that lie within their hearts. I chose to read The Alchemist for its blending of philosophical depth and inspirational storytelling. Friends and people on TikTok recommended it to me under the concept of seeking both intellectual exploration and motivation to pursue my own dreams with unwavering belief and determination, and I had just never gotten around to it. Now, you may be wondering how this story is relevant to leadership. Santiago exemplifies many great qualities of a truly authentic leader, such as courage and determination, as well as being able to empower others, thus making it a compelling, relevant story to read for anyone who is seeking to enhance their leadership qualities and skills. Not only will the reader feel inspired, but the reader will be given lessons on the importance of learning from others and how to persevere through obstacles and challenges along their personal journey. As I read, I came across the following questions. In what ways does Santiago's ability to listen to his heart and follow his intuition exemplify effective leadership? And how does Santiago's transformation from a shepherd to a respected alchemist illustrate the dynamics of followership and the importance of finding mentors and allies like the crystal merchant in Fatima and one's pursuit of greatness? Here's the answer. This quote on page 138 from The Alchemist says, "When you possess great treasures within you and you try to tell others of them, seldom are you believed." Effective self-leadership involves listening to one's inner wisdom, trusting oneself, and having the courage to pursue one's dreams despite obstacles and skepticism from others. As for the second question, I think many forget that to be a leader is to have followers, not out of fear or selfishness, but to be so authentic that you pull people in who see your character and champion you. On page 161, The Alchemist says again, "No matter what he does, every person on earth plays a central role in the history of the world, and normally he doesn't know it." These relationships, whether with Fatima or the crystal merchant, provide guidance, support, and opportunities for growth, ultimately empowering individuals like Santiago to realize their full potential and achieve their dreams. It's an authentic leader that knows relationship building, networking, or mentoring is the basis for true success. I mean, we all know that one quote, "It's not what you know, but who," and that rings true here too. Lastly, I would like to touch on whether this book is suitable for graduate level courses. I believe that this book should be read at every level. I say that because there are many concepts that are hidden under the simplicity of this story, of the allegory. The lessons shown from The Alchemist will be most beneficial to those who are open to learning about themselves. Marketing has pushed it as something you must read for any type of success. Well, success can be seen at any level. However, this book does explore some pretty complex philosophical themes that provides ample material for deep critical analysis and discussion, so it could definitely be read at graduate level. Set in the sweeping landscapes of Andalusia, Spain, the story follows Santiago, a young shepherd boy who embarks on a transformative journey in pursuit of his personal legend, the fulfillment of his true destiny. Santiago's quest takes him on a mystical adventure filled with encounters with eccentric characters, unexpected challenges, and profound insights into the nature of life and the universe. The main concepts explored in this book that deeply resonate with readers alike are the importance in having courage and taking risks, personal growth and transformation, self-discovery, and the power of belief. From what we've covered throughout class on leadership, two distinct leadership styles became clear to me throughout the book: authentic leadership, but also adaptive leadership. Being an authentic but adaptive leader helps Santiago in several ways throughout his journey in The Alchemist. Santiago remains true to himself and his dreams, staying grounded in his values and aspirations even when faced with challenges or temptations to stray from his path. This authenticity resonates with others, earning their trust and respect. As noted in one of our readings, leadership is almost Aristotelian, not for the charisma and magnetism of a person, but for their character and how they apply it in situations. Anyways, Santiago also demonstrates adaptability in response to changing circumstances, embracing uncertainty and adjusting his approach as he encounters new challenges and opportunities. This was learned from a camel driver on page 70 who told him, "When you can't go back, you have to worry only about the best way of moving forward." This adaptability allows him to navigate various situations effectively and to remain resilient in the face of adversity. Santiago's authenticity and adaptability help him build meaningful relationships with others, whether it's connecting with fellow travelers, learning from mentors, or forming alliances with people like the tribe chief who can help him achieve his goals. His journey inspires those around him because of his authenticity and adaptability, motivating others to pursue their own dreams and aspirations. Ultimately, Santiago's authenticity and adaptability contribute to his success in realizing his personal legend, serving as a testament to the power of authenticity and adaptability in leadership. Through the trait approach, there is a list of the primary traits that make an effective leader. A few of the top traits are accountability, adaptability, empathy, positivity, risk-taking, and team building. In the novel, Coelho covers multiple traits that are necessary in becoming a great leader. The most prominent are adaptability, positivity, and risk-taking. Santiago uses positive thinking, courage to take risks, and adapting through difficult situations to discover his dreams and find the hidden treasure. Lastly, this book touched on the skills approach to leadership indirectly. This leadership model focuses on the idea that effective leadership is a result of the leader's abilities and skills. In the context of the book, Santiago begins his journey as a shepherd, showcasing his proficiency in the technical aspects of herding sheep. While this may not align with traditional leadership roles, Santiago's competence in his craft allows him to navigate the physical challenges of his journey and effectively manage his flock. Additionally, Santiago gains technical knowledge and skills related to alchemy and the language of the universe as he learns from mentors like the Alchemist. Santiago's ability to envision his personal legend and set a clear direction for his journey showcases his strong conceptual abilities. Santiago's journey can be interpreted as a narrative of personal leadership development. Through his experiences, Santiago owns his technical, human, and conceptual skills, ultimately emerging as a transformed individual who embodies the qualities of an effective leader. On another note, this book promotes a somewhat individualistic worldview, focusing primarily on the journey and personal growth of the protagonist, Santiago. While Santiago's pursuit of his personal legend is central to the narrative, it may downplay the importance of community, collective action, and social responsibility in achieving one's goals. In terms of cultural bias, its portrayal of cultural and spiritual elements, particularly its depiction of exoticized settings like the deserts of Egypt and the practices of alchemy, may perpetuate stereotypes or misunderstandings of non-Western cultures and belief systems. Lastly, Santiago encounters several female characters throughout his journey, including the crystal merchant's daughter Fatima and the desert woman who interprets his dreams. While these characters contribute to the narrative and offer insights or guidance to Santiago, their roles are largely defined in relation to the male protagonist. I could argue here that the portrayal of female characters in supporting roles may reinforce traditional gender roles and expectations where women are depicted as passive figures who exist primarily to support or inspire the male protagonist. This representation may perpetuate stereotypes about gender and diminish the agency and complexity of female characters. Overall, I believe this is a strong book in gaining information on how to be a better leader. Coelho set out to give his readers profound insight into the human experience and did exactly that. At the very end of the book, there are multiple quotes from famous people you may have heard of. As I was reading, I came across a rapper named Russ who actually created an album based on Santiago's journey. That's just how powerful this book is. That concludes my presentation.